So these are our primary teaching and learning spaces. This is called a learning common. And at any one point in time, there'll be several classes going on, 3 or 4 classes, different levels, different learning areas, different teachers. So each learning common has got large presentation spaces. They've got smaller meeting rooms for small group work. They've got really good access to technology around the edges of the spaces. They've all got 100% wireless coverage for student-owned devices. And they're home to a range of teachers from different learning areas. So in each learning common, there'll be an English teacher, a maths teacher, maybe a science teacher, and a whole lot of other learning areas.
When I go to class, I manage my time and then I can go see different experts at different times, come back and do my work, and then, yeah. A tutorial is 100 minutes. It's pretty much to build on your learning. And so my tutorial teacher is Mark, and I go to him, ask for any help I've got, any homework, anything I'm struggling with, I can go see my teachers and different teachers, yeah.
I use this space specifically for differentiation in the classroom, because we don't stream classes here for English or any other subjects. What happens is you have a range of different abilities in the classroom. So being able to send kids off to different areas, you've got the computers and the fish bowls and the bench area. You can have different activities for different students, and they can move freely around the learning area as they see fit.
Well, pretty much I've got the freedom, so I've got more space. And if I've got a problem with anything, I can go see different people around the different sort of area of the tutorial. So for instance, if I've got a problem with my physics, I can go see my friend Jack over the other side of the community. And I don't have to get marked off or anything. I can just go over there, do my work for 2 minutes, and then come back into my tutor group and see Mark, and he'll be happy with that.
So we're in a fishbowl at the moment, which is also a meeting room. We come in here to do things which we need to do silently or in a small group. We also come in here to do individual work. We can use this for quiet areas and just where you need to focus on something with heaps of detail. We have the kitchen areas to meet with teachers and talk in groups and help each other out. We also have our presentation rooms, which we can go in for watching movies so we don't disturb the other classes. We also have the computers all throughout the learning commons, so it doesn't mean you have to move from class to class to use a computer. You can just go in your learning area and go from there to there. You don't have to leave your teacher behind.
I find this learning space is really helpful for students who, say in English, find it really hard with writing, because what they can do is very easily they can either have their own laptop with them, or they can just quickly jump on into a computer that's in the same learning space as where the class is going on. Having the computers so freely available, I think, is really beneficial for students.
Each learning community is home to a range of different teachers. They work together in a collaborative workspace inside each learning common. So each teacher lives in that space, and that's where they do their planning and sharing and discussing about learning and about pedagogy. We help each other be better teachers every day, because each lesson is taught around your colleagues. You get access to your colleagues, see their teaching strategies, their approaches, any problems or issues that you're having with a particular class. All that problem solving is shared, because people see you working with those classes and can offer you solutions to any problems that you're facing. So the learning common, in terms of creating a learning community of teachers, is absolutely fundamental.
This is only my second year at this school, but what I've found is that I don't feel limited by the class space that I have. So if I want to get the class into a circle, I can do that quite easily. I can take them to the other side of the room, whereas in a traditional classroom I would have had to move all the desks to the side of the room and then pile up all the chairs, and it would have been a huge process to do that. I find that it enables my teaching, so I found that I'm less standing at the front of the room and talking to the kids, and more really just talking to the groups and giving them feedback and all those kind of things. So it does really stop that chalk and talk type of teaching.
One of the best things about working in a learning community with a range of teachers from different learning areas is that you get out of your silo mentality, you get out of your subject's way of thinking, and actually think about how learning is for other students, other teachers, other areas of the curriculum. And we bounce ideas off a lot and learn a lot from each other. Being able to teach in a learning common instead of a single cell classroom on your own means that you get access to teachers peer reviewing your practice, but also giving you really good ideas about what works for them in different contexts so that you can try them. Working across learning areas for that is really, really powerful.